Good morning, everyone. My name's Joey. Josie's right over here. This is Papa and Josie's homesteading. Y'all can probably see through the back of the barn. But we got that little Dustin we was talking about. Somebody's super excited this morning. I'm having trouble even getting started to feed because she's wanting to make snowmans and go sleigh riding and all kinds of stuff. Don't quite have that much snow, but we're going to try to get something here in a little bit after we do our feeding. I was going to show you guys, I was going to go through the feeding, show you mainly what I've been doing with the waters this year since it's got down in the freezings at night. It's not been freezing through the day so much yet, so it's not my final solution for the freezing waters for the animals. But I don't have anything close to electric, so I can't do electric heaters or anything like that for any of the animals. But basically for the chickens, like this one rooster I have up here, it's over here beside the goats and the steer. I just go over there right at the edge of dark before we're getting ready to go in, and I just take it out. Josie put stuff in there last night, but I just take it out, dump the water out of it, take it out. Just because I only got 3 of these waters for the chickens, and I'm using all 3 of them right now. Last year, I had all the chickens in one spot, and I could put one in there. I had 2 down in the basement of the house because it was chicken coop beside the house down there. And I could just rotate them out. Even through the day when it got freezing all day long, if I could put one in there first thing in the morning, then somewhere around 1 or 2 o'clock or something like that, I could switch the other one out. And then right before dark, which was totally useless because chickens go up to roost, but right before dark, I'd switch over and put another one in there. But right now, yeah, we just going over there, getting them out right at the edge of dark before we go in and dump the water out of them and then just put some more water in them in the mornings. Of course, I have to go around and break up all the ices right now, or all the water, because it's all frozen into ice. Some of the ones that's kind of shallow, I actually have to dump out or add water to. Yeah. Somebody's having fun in the snow this morning. But we're going to get to start feeding them. We'll go up here and feed Gary Bella. They're always first of the morning. Okay, we got to feed first. Animals have got to come first before we make snowman. But we're going to go over here and feed Gary and Bella and get them going. I'll set y'all up over here in a second. I've seen lots of comments on a Facebook page that I'm on. It's Cooney Coonies. People asking how they handle the cold. They actually do really well. If you keep them place they can get in out of the air and have them some straw or hay or something down for bedding, they do perfectly fine. Yeah, it's covered in snow, ain't it? Your trampoline's covered in snow. We just have to leave it for right now. It'll melt when it warms up here in a few more days. Yeah, it's 25 this morning right now, and it's almost 10 o'clock. We drug coming outside this morning. No school today. They canceled school, so the wife and the boys are at home. Not right now. We still got to feed the other animals. But yeah, it's they pushed that warmer weather off for a couple of days, and I think that they slimmed it down to where it's on like 1 day now, about 47. So we got one warm day coming, and then after that warm day, I think it's supposed to drop back really cold. A little bit colder than it is now. Right now, it's been getting down in the mid to low 20s. It's supposed to get down in the teens on those days. Lucy finally come up here. If y'all wondering what I'm doing, she's got to where she runs off on me every morning. Yeah, whoa. She's over here trying to drink out of her ice. Go ahead and break their water for them. Now over there is one place I probably could. I got one of those heaters that drop down in the water. That is probably one place where I could put a heater. Oh, wrong one. It's close enough I could run it over to the barn to some electric. But I don't. I mean, dogs really don't drink that much water. Not enough to justify. 'Cause them electric heaters, man, it raised my electric bill up here at the barn last year. Lucy, back hit you in the head, silly. Oh, did your gloves come off? Okay, hang on a minute. I said, it's not froze super deep. I mean, that right there looked like it was only probably about maybe a half inch. It wasn't bad at all. Your bucket's froze. Just go over here and feed the calf and the goats right now, and then we'll go back, take the chicken, its water over there, and break their ice and see if they actually need water over here. They probably do. They drink quite a bit of water. One thing, my hands are getting cold this morning. Can't wear my gloves and use this camera all at the same time. All right, I hear you. Goodness. Oh. Seem like they're all doing good. Like I said, goats need a place to get in out of the wind and stuff, and to stay dry. Now, cattle, I know farmers, cattle don't have nowhere to go. All through the winter, they find a place where they're out of the wind, and I guess their coats, their hair, will shed water to a certain degree, I guess, and snow and stuff. But yeah, I know several farmers, their cattle stay outside all winter long with no shelter other than just maybe able to get up into some woods or something like this. But the cattle do fine. I wish they hadn't. They kind of rode their hay over the hill a little bit. But you get around on it, I don't know if the calf pushed it or the goats pushed it or what, but they've kind of scattered that out. I wish they hadn't, because now they'll lay and poop and pee on all of it and waste a lot of everything. Careful. We'll go over here and get their water. They didn't drink a whole lot of water last night, but they're going to have probably 10 gallons this morning anyway. Alright. Got the rooster his water. I don't fill it all the way full, because it's just one rooster for one. And, it's just enough to keep it, weighted down so it ain't tilting sideways or something. If you tilt them sideways, they'll drain empty. Go over here and put this in there for him. As y'all see, this is froze. Char standing on top of it over here. Oh. Just stepped on that and broke it up. I said stuff, it's not froze real hard this morning. It's not very hard at all, actually. Somebody's gonna be cold here later, probably. Got you snow? You having fun? Oh gosh. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get a couple 5-gallon buckets, take over those cows real quick. Alright, over to 10 gallons of water to the calf, and the goats. And I'll say something. Don't forget what it was. But we took 10 gallon over there. Took 5 gallons up to Gary and Bella. I got 2 buckets in the back of the truck. One for the sheep, one for the pigs. There's 25 gallons of water. Plus half gallon or something for that rooster over there. It'll be probably another gallon for the other 2 chickens. And we fed the rabbits. Always doing all that. And now get the rabbit water bottles. And like I said, this year I have put bowls in there before. And the metal dog bowls, basically what it is, that you can just take and knock the ice out of them and just put water in it. They freeze back up, just knock that ice out, and just continue doing that. I have done that. Bad thing with a lot of these rabbits will spill their water. You put it in there and they'll just automatically just jump on it and spill it. So right now, the water bottles, I've not had a problem with water bottles freezing and busting or anything like that. I don't put a whole lot of water in them because they don't seem to drink a lot of water in the wintertime. Clean the snow off my little step here. Now, like the cattle, the calf, and the goats, I haven't noticed it so much with the sheep yet. But I know the goats, and the goats especially, and the pigs, seem like they'll drink more water. And yeah, I just swept all that snow off so I could step in the camper without getting all that snow in there. But the pigs and the goats seem like they drink more water in the wintertime than they do in the summertime. Oh yeah, it is actually staying really warm. I don't have a thermometer. Now all these water bottles, except for one, was empty. Well, first 4 I grabbed all the empty ones, of course. Out here, you hear that ball? This camper is staying warm enough that it's keeping all these water bottles thawed out. So can't see my breath in here this morning. So I don't know what temperature it's keeping it, but it's actually keeping it fairly warm. This camper was made, it's a 2003 model, and it was made in Maryland. So I don't know, it may be a 3-season or a 4-season camper. I'm not sure, but it's actually that little heater just on 60 over there. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. There, that little heater right there. Y'all see, I got it on 60. But it's keeping it fairly warm in here. I'm gonna go ahead and fill these about half full of water from the water hydrant. Got the hydrant up here now, so I don't have to worry about things like that. But I'm gonna fill them about half full and get the rabbits their water. What are you doing? Making some stuff. Alright, we got the rabbits their water. So, like I said, 2 black ones, man, they're going to town. They must have been thirsty. And Keith, he's just eating. Stop what? Rose, I didn't see Rose. Rose just been sitting there. She ain't going after her food or her water. And was eating its food. Fancy there. She went over and got a drink of water. I first hooked it up. That don't seem too bad. What? What's that sad face for? You just gonna get the snow off there? I'm gonna start the truck, let it warm up for a minute. Just clean the windshield off more than anything. I don't know if when it started snowing last night, it's still warm inside the truck or what, but it's kind of got some ice covered over it this morning. But like I said, we got the 2 buckets of water, pig feed, cat food, and that little blue one there is the feed for the sheep and the goat. Y'all can see the amount of cat food we go through. That plus, well, I fed this one in here. We got the rare appearance of caramel up here. Caramel's the oldest. Yeah, Caramel. Come on. Caramel. She'll let me pet her at the house. She's not. Then we got all that cat food too. So probably a 50-pound bag of cat food, which is, I've been getting it at the feed store we got. It's $35, about the cheapest one I can find that they will eat. There is cheaper cat food, but a lot of it they won't eat. It's just, I guess it's such a nasty cat food that they won't eat it. But $35 a week in cat food every week. So that really is probably my biggest expense in as far as feed. The pigs, when I had all the baby pigs, right now I'm spending about $30 a week on feed. When those 4 meat pigs are gone, it'll cut down to where I'm probably only spending $10 a week on pig feed with just Gary and Bella. And dogs ain't so bad. I can get a bag of dog food last them about 3 weeks. You know, along with feeding them scraps, we do feed them scraps. Chickens, they don't go through very much at all. Bag for them lasts us a while. Rabbit food, rabbits kind of really do honestly pay for their own food. Like I said, when I got all the babies and stuff, I might go through a bag about every week to 10 days or something like that. But like right now, where I just got my 5, that'll last for a month probably. But I'm gonna start this truck up, let it warm up for a little bit, play around here with Josie for a minute, and then we'll go down here and feed these other ones. Got to feed the chickens. Reminds me, I gotta get chicken food. I ain't got that. Chickens, cats down there at the house, sheep, and the pigs. Alright, basically the same thing on the chickens' waters down here at the house. Except I honestly didn't expect it to snow last night. I left these sitting down here. So yeah, it's snowy out here. Got some water. See, seems like they drink more water in the winter time. That or they just can't find it other places. But I don't worry too awful much about the cats getting water because there is the spring down there that holds water. You know, just, you know, they ain't gonna die of thirst. They can go down there and get a drink. Yeah, that's for the chickens. We're gonna pack these over here and get the chickens their water real quick. We'll get back to y'all.
Got it to me.
I think Granny Miranda got you that chicken feeder. That barn chicken feeder.
Sissy got me a house.
These 5 chickens doing good. Like I said, them 3 hens come straight away, got water. They usually act like they're the thirstiest out of the bunch. We got 1 egg this morning. We got 4 eggs yesterday. So they're still laying decent for it to, you know, short days. And
you catch one?
no, we're not gonna catch one right now. For the short days and cold temperatures and snow and stuff now. They're still. You better watch that rooster. You better watch that rooster. Now, they right at face level for you right there. That's good. That other chicken jumped up there. The other chicken jumped up. You thought it was rooster jumping down, didn't you? Alright. We got the other little chickens water and feed. There's the rooster eating down now. He flied down. We're gonna go get the sheep here next. Well, I got sidetracked with Josie a while ago. I didn't shut the gate. Bubby's out walking up and down the road. Which is fine. I was kind of thinking about taking him up there with the other goats anyway. Got sidetracked Bubby about left their gate open. Y'all heard me say before, Bubby's been with us for a really long time down here. Probably, I mean, he's been down here the whole time. Come on, Bubby. Come on, buddy. He's really good. I can let him out and he won't go nowhere. He'll stay right here. He'll walk around over on the hillside a little bit and stuff. Come on, Bubby. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Every now and then, I've had trouble with them going down to the road. Hey, buddy. Come on. Hey, hey. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. A little bit more feed, I guess. There you go. Right. You'll have to show his dominance there a little bit, but shouldn't take him long. Like I said, I don't know how him and the steer get along. Yeah. I want a pretzel? Cool. Alright guys, there's a morning feeding in the cold and the snow, and what I do with like the chicken waters, the rabbit waters and such. Like I said, I don't have any heaters or do anything like that. Don't put any chemicals or anything in them to keep them thawed out or whatever. But kind of how I deal with the cold weather. Like I said, when it gets cold all through the day, sometimes I have to do that twice. Like the chicken waters, I have to, like I said, I don't know what I'll do this year. I don't know, maybe I need to buy another one or two. Not sure yet what I'm going to do there, but figure it out when it gets to that point. We don't have too many days where it stays freezing all through the day. I mean, there's several, but not a bunch. We're going to wrap it up for this video. We'll say bye. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.